This learning platform was created by two educational professionals, Miah and Candis, who both have a passion for learning and teaching. With over 20 years of classroom teaching experience between the duo, not to mention parents themselves, they each know both sides of the coin very well.
In 2009, I was working as a therapist intern. To earn extra money on the side, I started providing personal tutoring services. That's when I really got a chance to see the disparities in the educational system. The students that I served were behind and not on grade level. Resources were lacking, especially for those students from lower socioeconomic backgrounds and those with special needs. The parents I worked with struggled to keep up with their child's education and still maintain their livelihoods at the same time.
My journey in education was a bit more personal. My daughter was very quiet and she was being left behind in the classroom. The district tried to hold her back several times. However, the number one issue was the communication between myself and the teachers. It wasn't until the end of the school year before I realized that she was failing, and that was during test season. So I decided to become a teacher so I could see what my child really needed to learn. At the same time, help other parents and students that were overlooked and underserved. Immediately entering the educational system, I observed the same disparities as Miah did. Once I became a teacher, I realized that I'm not just load that was placed on the shoulders of teachers, and the number of duties that we were given were just unrealistic. I also noticed that the students who were suspended or had missed a large number of days for whatever reason, there were no procedures put in place for those students to make up those lessons or that work, so they would fall farther behind. Now let's just think about how many students since the pandemic have missed days of school. And if there were no procedures before, we know that there are no procedures now that have really support helping students catch up after missing so many days of instruction. Best way to support that is to get an academic coach with Primary Focus Learning Center. That academic coach can provide you with the support that you need to really know where your child is and how to help your child to continue to grow.